Good morning, students. Today I am going to describe your unit test revision for your benefit. So let's open your English grammar book of your new grammar magic of your 8th grade. Okay, as you know that your first chapter is noun, clear noun, and you very well know that about the definition. Noun is a naming word. It can be anything, a person, place, thing, quantity, quality, feelings and idea. Clear beta? In fact the name of anything is called a noun. Noun is a naming word. किसी भी चीज़ को, person को आप name दोगे, that is called a noun. Okay, let's just for the revision we have to have a look on the types of nouns. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material nouns. Common nouns, as you know that it can be name of any person in general. ठीक है, जैसे tent, arms, soldier, shoulders, boys, cook, door. But in proper noun we have to take a particular name of that person or of that building, of that place. Clear? For example, name of the friends, name of the school, name of the building, so that is a particular name. Collective noun, as I told you earlier, group. जब आप group of anything, as animals का, things का, same kind का जो group होगा हम उसको collective noun बोलते हैं. For example, bucket, class, bunch, crowd. एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन आपकी फीलिंग्स को शो करता है, आपके थॉट्स को शो करता है. इट कैन फील इन व हिमसेल्फ एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ 5 सेंसेस. ठीक है, लाइक साइट, स्मेल, हियरिंग, टच और टेस्ट. लाइक ऑनेस्टी, हैप्पीनेस, सोरो, आप खुश हो, उदास हो, दैट इज शो योर एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. मटीरियल नाउन, दीज आर द नाउन्स दे हैव अ मटीरियल, सब्सटेंस, इंग्रेडिएंट अदर मेड फ्रॉम brass, cotton, plastic, rubber, sand, silver. These are called a material noun. Okay, but now dear students, you have to just revise the exercises, definition of noun, and revise the exercises of the noun. Okay, as your first exercise is filling the blanks with abstract noun form of the word in brackets. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फर्स्ट फिलअप डैश ऑलवेज विन्स. ब्रैकेट में आपको वर्ड गिवन होगा, आपने उसका अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन बना के आंसर में आंसर करना है. ट्रुथ. यू नीड टू कंट्रोल योर डैश. एंग्री, एंगर. डैश इज़ द मोस्ट इंजॉयबल टाइम इन वंस लाइफ. ठीक है, चाइल्डहुड. चाइल्ड आपको गिवन होगा, चाइल्डहुड. एज लाइक द सो ऑन. मोर एग्जाम्पल्स आर देयर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई कुड फील डैश of the sun, warmth. I value dash more than anything is in this world. Friendship. You need to control your, this is done. India got its dash on 15 August 1947, freedom. Okay, next is countable and uncountable nouns. Countable, as I told you, which we can count, that is countable. Uncountable, which we cannot count, that is uncountable. Clear? This is an exercise, small exercise, in which you have to write the C for countable and U for the uncountable. Clear? This is very easy for you. Like C, uncountable. Leaf, countable. Book, countable. Sugar, uncountable. So you and she, you have to mention. Next exercise which you have to do in this assignment in for the unit test, that is a give plural form of the words. ठीक है, there is also having a page which you have to read it and you have to learn it, right? Like monkey, monkeys, neck, necks. ठीक है, this page you can to learn it. For example, from starting we can see cuckoo, cuckoos, piano, pianos, photo, photos. Okay, next F or FE, cut, F or FE, and we add VES. Knife, knives. Leaf, leaves. Thief, thieves. Wife, wives. However, the noun is ending with F and S, then you have to use the only S. These are some examples of there where you didn't cut the F. Why we didn't cut the F? This thing I already told you in my earlier assignment. Chief, chiefs. Glove, gloves. Proof, proofs. Next, baby, Y is here. Babies, ladies, cut. और मैंने आपको बताया हुआ है जिसके आगे वोवल होगा वहाँ पे आपने वाई को कट नहीं करना. बॉयज़, हेयर इज़ ओ वोवल. डेज, ए वोवल. ठीक है, डंकीज़, ई वोवल. कीस, वोवल. तो जब भी आपको वाई के आगे वोवल वर्ड मिलेगा वहाँ पे आपने वाई को कट नहीं करना. इफ़ यू गॉट कॉन्स्टेंट देन यू हैव टू कट द वाई. नेक्स्ट, अदर, चाइल्ड, चिल्ड्रन, प्लूरल फॉर्म. फुट, फीट, गूस, गीस, माउस, मीस. ठीक है, दीज आर द सम एग्जाम्पल्स. एंड वन मोर एक्सरसाइज, करेक्ट द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस वेयर नेसेसरी. This is again an exercise which you have to go to your written assignment for unit test and again revise it. Okay, for example, the three daughters have got married now, so the old lady have three sons in laws. ठीक है, इन्होंने सन इन लॉ लिखा है, हम लिखेंगे सन्स इन लॉ. फिजिक्स एक सब्जेक्ट है तो यहाँ पे आर नहीं आएगा, इज आएगा. डिफ़िकल्ट सब्जेक्ट फॉर मैनी सब्जेक्ट्स. व्हाट इज़ न्यू टुडे, द वी हैव टू कट. आई वुड लाइक टू ड्रिंक सम वाटर्स, नॉट वाटर्स, वाटर. द बास्केट वॉज फिल्ड विद ऑल काइंड्स. मैंने आपको बताया था जब हम ऑल काइंड्स के लेंगे तो हम वहाँ पे फ्रूट्स मेंशन करेंगे. अगर पर्टिकुलर फ्रूट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो हम एस प्लेस नहीं करेंगे. क्लियर. सेम. This is the season for mangoes. Mango spelling is wrong. We have to place the vowel is here es. There were many sheep. Sheeps कभी भी नहीं होता है, sheep का plural sheep है. Gazing in the field, so s cut it. The leaves spelling is wrong. F we have to cut and ves. Clear. Next you have to one more topic in your unit test. Verbs. Verb is an action word. You very well know that verb is an action word. So according to that you have to revise the verb in different types. For example, ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब, इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. ठीक है, ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब अ वर्ब विच टेक्स एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज कॉल्ड ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. जिस वर्ब के बीच, सेंटेंस के बीच आपको ऑब्जेक्ट फाइंड आउट होगा वो आपकी ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब है. ठीक है, आपको पता चल रहा है कि सब्जेक्ट है, वर्ब है और ऑब्जेक्ट है, दैट इज ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब, इफ यू डिडंट गॉट एनी काइंड ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट देन दैट इज इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. सेम काइंड ऑफ एक्सरसाइज यू गॉट. अंडरलाइन द वर्ब्स एंड मेंशन द ट्रांजिटिव एंड इंट्रांजिटिव. दिस दैट वाज इन योर बुक ऑलरेडी मेंशन इज हियर. But let's revise it again. Madhu ate a lot of chocolates today. That is, ate is a verb and transitive. Because this is transitive. Why that is transitive? Because here is a object. As I told you, a verb which takes an object. Clear? यहाँ पे सब कुछ mention है, subject भी, object भी और verb भी. So that is transitive verb. The boy cries a lot. This is intransitive verb. Cries, जो बॉय है वो क्राई कर रहा है, बट किस चीज़ के लिए क्राई कर रहा है वो हमें नहीं पता. द बुक इज़ अ गिफ्ट फ्रॉम हरी. ट्रांजिटिव. बुक एक गिफ्ट है किसकी तरफ से, हरी की तरफ से, तो दैट इज़ ट्रांजिटिव. समन बेक्ड अ केक फॉर हर ब्रदर. क्लियर. समन ने केक बेक्ड किया है किसके लिए, अपने ब्रदर के लिए. मीन्स जहाँ पे बेटा सब्जेक्ट भी है, ऑब्जेक्ट भी है और वर्ब भी है. ठीक है, सो दैट इज़ ट्रांजिटिव. और इंट्रांजिटिव जहाँ पे आपके पास ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं होगा वो आपकी इंट्रांजिटिव है. द डॉक्टर इज़ अराइविंग एनी टाइम. ठीक है, कभी भी आ सकते हैं बट किस टाइम पे आएंगे हमें नहीं पता. सो दैट इज इंट्रांजिटिव. सेम वर्ब हैविंग अगेन टू टाइप्स, फिनाइट वर्ब एंड नॉन फिनाइट वर्ब्स. फिनाइट वर्ब बेटा द वर्ब विच इज चेंजेस अकॉर्डिंग टू द टेंस. ठीक है, जैसे आपका प्रेजेंट टेंस है, पास्ट टेंस है, फ्यूचर टेंस है, तो उसमें आपकी वर्ब चेंज होती है. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड फिनाइट वर्ब. V1 V2 और एंड हेल्पिंग वर्ब, दैट इज कॉल्ड फिनाइट वर्ब. नॉन फिनाइट वर्ब जो आपकी चेंज नहीं होती. द वर्ब डिड नॉट चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू द टेंस चेंज्ड. क्लियर. टू V1 V3 एंड प्लस ING एंड ING. ठीक है, जो आपको ING में वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म और टू के साथ वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म फाइंड आउट होगी, दैट इज़ नॉन फिनाइट वर्ब. लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन अ एक्सरसाइज. क्लियर. सर्कल द फिनाइट वर्ब्स एंड अंडरलाइन द नॉन फिनाइट वर्ब्स. Walking. Walking is a good form of exercise. So walking is a non-finite verb. She loves to play basketball in her spare time. Loves is a finite verb and to play is a non-finite verb. The stolen goods were recovered by the police. Stolen is verb's third form, so that is non-finite verb and recovered is a finite verb. Next, same again, Vani and Mani are the new singing sensation. As I told you, helping verb is a finite verb and singing ING, that is non-finite. To speak the truth irrespective of the consequences takes a lot of courage. To speak is a non-finite verb and takes is a finite verb. As I told you, which the verb is changed according to the tense, that is finite verb. That verb is did not change according to the tense, that is non-finite verb. Last topic in this chapter which you have to conduct, that is a subject verb agreement. There are some rules which you have to read it carefully. Like first is and which when join the two sentences then you have to use the plural helping verb. If you join with or, then you have to use the singular helping verb. If there is each, everyone, either, neither, everybody, nobody, somebody and someone and no one, then you have to use again singular helping verb. If you got the plural nouns scissors, tweezers, trousers and she's, then you have to got the helping verb plural. Again there is a collective noun. If you got a collective noun, that is a singular helping verb. If you have to got a board of directors, when you have to talk about that the singular person, then you have to place the plural helping verb. Next is that neither and nor. Neither nor either or. When you write down the neither the mother nor the grandmother, then you have to use the singular helping verb. As well as and with along with. When you use as well as and with along with the subject, like child is the subject, so according to that you have to put the helping verb. According to this rule, singular subject with singular helping verb, plural subject with plural helping verb. And last more thing, if you got any kind of got a book name and like that children and woman, any plural noun you got, then again you have to according to subject fill the helping verb. Here is an exercise which you have to revise it. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct word from the brackets. Either the doctor in the hospital or a relative. Now हमने अभी यहाँ पे क्या यूज़ कर दिया, और यूज़ किया है, either or. Here we are use the or, so we have to use the singular helping verb. Some of the notes. Now there is talking about notes, that there is already plural, then we have to use the simple present tense. As I told you, in simple present tense, he, she, it, we place s or es. I, we, they, you, we didn't place s or es. That is the same rule applicable on this sentence. The floods that affect this country every monsoon. Now what we are talking about? Floods. Here we are talking about floods, so our helping verb is plural. Everyone, as I told you, when you got any kind of everyone, each, either, some type of sentences as a subject, then you have to fill singular helping verb. He seems to forget that there dash. He seems to forget, तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, कुछ थिंग्स को भूल गया है. There are things. There have to be some people. Again there is plural subject, plural helping verb. Some of grain appear to be contaminated. 3/4 of the students are. यहाँ पे quarters of student की बात हुई है, यहाँ पे body की बात हुई है. So be careful. 3/4 of the student body. जब आप body की बात करोगे तो singular helping verb आएगा. जब आप students की बात करोगे तो यहाँ पे plural helping verb आएगा. Against the tuition hike, against the tuition hike. A high percentage of students dash. Now again what we are talking about, high percentage of students, then again plural helping verbs. So these are the some exercise, and these are your 2 chapters, noun and verb, which you have to revise it for your unit test exam. Thank you. Have a nice day.